We have an author without an author's page. We had a good streak of 4 authors. I'm thinking of like letting her just wander around now. Yeah, let her wander around. Just a little bit. Xylos Crow is the next one. How to train your axolotl. That's a cute name. This SCP is interesting because there is a chance that the people affected will never realize it. Yes, yeah, there is a chance, but again, like if you have a curious child who's just, you know, does like a DNA test to like see who the like ancestors are and so on and so forth, and then they find out like, oh, I'm not related to my mom and my dad. That's weird. So there's a chance that can still happen, and that would definitely fuck up. But like, yeah, as you said, there's also a chance that they live happily ever after. But okay, How to Train Your Axolotl. Very cute title. I love that title. Now all we need is the How to Train Your Dragon music, like the really good one. Sadly, wait, hold on. I wonder if I can play it on. I wonder if I can play it on here. Because I don't want my stream to get copyright muted in certain sections. But how to train your dragon theme. Is it this one? I think it's test drive. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, while this is we'll make it a little bit louder. While this is playing, let's read. It's not gonna be on stream anyway. It's gonna be muted afterwards, so people will hear nothing. And same on YouTube. Okay, Object Class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SB2454 and -1 instances are housed within a geodesic dome habitat on site. I keep forgetting what that means. 4 instances are to be fed a diet of fish and soft body insects twice daily. Instances are to undergo a monthly health evaluation. Description. SB2454 is the designation for a group of 12 physically and thaumaturgically enhanced Delta. Thank you. I keep forgetting it means Delta. Enhanced axolotls. Ambystoma mexicanum. Each SCP-2454 instance is significantly larger than traditional members of the species, measuring between 4 to 6 meters in length. Each SCP-2454 instance has a large set of growths on its back, resembling underdeveloped wings, as well as several smaller growths along their spines. These wings are non-functional and appear to be purely ornamental in design. Despite the non-functionality of SCP-2454's wings, all instances are capable of unassisted flight by swimming in the air. SCP-2454 instances are capable of flying at speeds of over 90 km per hour and at an altitude of up to 5 km. While in flight, instances from heated bubbles of air around themselves, which maintains a safe environment for the organisms and functions as a shield from debris and high-velocity objects. Instances are capable of expelling a small flame from their mouths. This flame is rarely hot enough to significantly harm most creatures and dissipates rapidly. SCP-2454 instances are often use this flame to warm themselves in their resting place. Additionally, SCP-2454 instances are capable of generating a mild electric current along their bodies, which they appear to use as either a form of communication or mating ritual, rubbing their bodies together and cooing. That's cute. That's adorable. I love that. Okay, the music back. There we go. Music's back to what it was. To epic rap battle of histories, of course. SCP-2454 instances are notably much more intelligent than their non-anomalous counterparts. Instances seem to be able to comprehend most human languages and are capable of rudimentary communication. This mostly consists of pantomiming actions, curing and using large sticks to carve rudimentary images into the ground. SCP-2454. I still need to watch How to Train Dragon 2 and 3. I need to watch those because I know they're really good. I just never had the chance to like sit down and actually watch them all. The most SCP-2454 instances are remarkably friendly and often attempt to coax personnel into riding them. Instances seem to have an aggressive love of flying and will attempt to capture and forcibly take personnel into the air if ignored for too long. Rarely, instances rapidly undergo a spontaneous metamorphosis into what is believed to be their adult state, generating small claws, fangs, and numerous other growths resembling scales along their bodies. After a short period, instances will undergo retrogressive metamorphosis, reverting back to the neotenic state. The reasons behind these changes and their random occurrences is unknown. SCP-2454 were originally found in the home of Anstoma Millennium when she asked her neighbor to look after her pets while she was on vacation. Her neighbor, who knew she had several axolotls but had never seen them and suspected them to be of normal size, panicked upon seeing them and reported SCP-2454 to the police. I think like the person who asked, hey, can you watch over my axolotls real quick? Should probably be like, by the way, they're massive. Also, like you left for vacation before, like not like normally if somebody's like, hey, can you watch my pets? Normally they would actually, normally you should be like, hey, come to my place. This is my pet. This is their bowl where they have their food. Here's a cup of all the food. The routine is usually this, and then you get to like learn the pet, right? That's usually how it goes. You don't go like, oh hey, can you take care of my pet real quick, and then you just leave, hoping that they will understand everything that you need to do for said pet. That is not how this works. What was Unstoma expecting? Yeah. What was she expecting? Embedded agents notified the Foundation who obtained the 12 instances. Following her return, Unstoma was also taken into custody. Yeah, I mean, come on, girl. What? She should have said, can you watch over my giant dragon magical axolotl? Just like anything, a little bit more detailed explanation. Instead of just like, watch over my axolotls, please. And just leave. Addendum 1, interview with Anstoma Millennium. That already sounds like a witch's name. Anstoma Millennium. Interviewer Agent Crow. Interviewee Anstoma. Okay. Please state your given name for the record. Anstoma Costa Millennium. Alright, Anstoma. I have a few questions for you regarding your unusual pets. They're okay, right? You haven't hurt them or anything? Can I see them? Rest assured, they're completely fine. We have no intention of harming them. I'm hoping you can give us more information on how exactly they became like that and how to care for them. And before you ask, no, we will not be able to return them to you anytime soon. We can arrange for you to see them after this. Alright, I assume you're talking about the axolotls. Are there other animals we should be concerned about? I've kept a lot of pets over the years, mostly amphibians, but I had some snakes that escaped a while back. I didn't put as much work into any of my other pets as I did to the axolotls. You have fucking snakes? Well, that's later down the line. That's way later down the line. Almost 1,000. 1,100, I mean. We're only concerned with the axolotls today, but we may come back to some of the others eventually. Fine. What do you want to know exactly? How did you get to that state? It's nothing like what a typical axolotl looks like. Oh, that's easy. Just a combination of some spatial food designed to cause growth and a bit of magic to help them keep safe and help shape them properly. Where did you learn this magic? As far as our records show, you weren't born with it, nor have you participated in any anomalous groups we know of that would grant such abilities. I studied abroad for a semester during my senior year, some college in Germany. Mage's Academy. Oh, did we? Did I, is there any, like, oh, here we go, articles. Damn it. I do not know if I had them before or not. Oh well. They taught me a fair bit. Mostly in the beginning out of formancy and mild plant manipulation. The rest I taught myself in the years after I graduated. I used to grow some special herbs to make them grow and stay healthy. Can you tell me any more about this college? Where it was called, names of professors and or classmates? A small university in Berlin, near the south. Can't quite remember the name of it. Very well, back to the axolotls. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? As far as we could tell, you were training them to fly, but any number of domesticated birds would work better. Or if you were trying to create a dragon of some kind, why an aquatic amphibian instead of a traditional lizard? Millennium remains quiet for several seconds, fidgeting. You need to tell me, Anstormer. We need to make sure what you planned on using these creatures for. It's a bit embarrassing. I'm not here to judge you, I only require information. This will help you just as much as it will with me. I watched the movie How to Train Your Dragon and was really inspired by it, and Toothless is just so cute, and Toothless looks kinda like a giant axolotl, so I just, you know, wanted my own, and it just happened to be like that. That's all it was. I said I won't judge, but believe me that I am currently judging you. Actually, not very harshly now that I think about it. I understand. I understand. You do? Yes. Yes, I do. I would also like a Toothless. How much would you? How much for one? They're not on sale. How much for one? She could have said, "Can you watch over my?" Oh, sorry, you already said that. Okay. Oh my god, I was right. Okay, you know those How to Train Your Dragon movies? Came out a few years back. I have heard the name. I've watched them myself. Well, the main dragon character, Toothless, well, his character model was based on Axolotl. I was just kidding. I was just fucking kidding. How did this fucking happen? This is why, guys, this is why. Before you start making jokes, and sometimes prolong the jokes unnecessarily how I do, you know? Just read the next sentence. Just read the next sentence. Because they might even say exactly what you're about to say. And I just thought, you know, since I knew how to do a bit of biomancy, I tried to make one myself. Everyone wants a dragon at least once in their life. So you did this because you liked the character in the movie? Yeah, I told you it was embarrassing. Embarrassing or not, it's a good thing to hear you had no dangerous motives or anything. That will be all we require for today. Does that mean we can go see them now? I suppose. I will make the necessary arrangements. And look, at least Crow was nice about it. Crow could have been like, Anstormer, I'm sorry, but that is very pathetic of you. He could have. He didn't. Following two subsequent interviews, it was agreed that Anstormer Millennium would be tentatively employed at the Foundation as one of SCP-2454's caretakers due to her knowledge and familiarity with the creatures. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. He's like, okay, you know what? We employ you here, and you can stay, and you can take care of them. You raise them, you have the most knowledge about them. Might as well just have you here and be their caretakers. Like, that's nice. That's lovely. It could have been completely different. They could have just been like, you get to see them once and never again. Like, aw, that's sweet. I accidentally predicted that Anstormer created Axolotl Dragons because of Toothless. just to read one sentence later that is exactly what her intentions were. And who could blame her? Toothless is adorable, and having a pet dragon is fucking metal. There we go. Just because I mean, I only made that joke because it did say How to Train Your Axolotl, so I assumed it was inspired by How to Train Your Dragon, especially with like, and then Toothless popped in my head, and I was like, Toothless does look like a giant axolotl. Also, let's not forget that he also doesn't have teeth, so that helps the whole look of it as well. But I did not expect to literally read the next sentence like, oh, you know, Toothless is based on an axolotl, so I kind of, you know, I kind of want to have my own dragon. But at the same time, on Stormer, even though that's adorable, even though I'm happy for you that you get to take care of your own dragons, why the hell did you tell your neighbor, can you watch over my pet axolotl, without explaining to them that they're giant 5-meter behemoths with wings and fire spitting and electrical current flowing axolotls? Like, do you really think it was just like, I understand for you it's normal now, but you have to like remember, like, oh yeah, not everybody knows this. Not everybody has the idea that this can be possible.